Hello everybody, we're back with more Evil Within 1, The Consequence DLC, and we're going to keep making our way here. We just unlocked the safe in the last video and got another note scrap for the letter, and it was just a pattern-based puzzle. You didn't have to look anywhere to solve it, so that's nice. Yeah, these monitors are all just doing some weird glitch. I mean, it's supposed to be doing that, it just looks weird. Excuse me. Okay, I guess we go down. Left or right? Let's go right. Okay, let's go left. Okay. Just connects up to the same room. Alright. This was the dissection area. What do we got in here? Whoa. Something is trying to materialize here. Let's look around. There's a pattern here. I guess this part is all that matters. So it's those two, those two. Wherever we use that. I'm purposely trying to not trigger this yet, just so we can look around. So these are like nasty facehugger type parasites. Or what are they? No, that's a normal human anatomy, just connected up with tubes. I thought it was like some kind of creature. This is just a heart with a bunch of tubes. Okay. Guess I've seen so many monsters in horror games and test tubes. That's just what I thought it was. There's the lungs over here. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, I know we're supposed to interact with that over there. I'm just looking around for anything else before I trigger the next event. Showing off the bathtubs that they put you in when they hook you up to the Matrix. Don't know that there would be any snails in here. It's quite possible. Couple of brains in there. So yeah, we have this pattern here. There's like more of a pattern behind it, but I think it's what's showing up on the flashlight that matters here. Don't know where to use that yet. Maybe once we interact with this over there. I guess let's go ahead and do that. I don't see anything else here to mess with.
This is despicable. What is this monstrosity?
Despicable? Coming from the man using his own patients to further his own research? The irony of this situation is amusing. But even you must realize what we can do with this.
This means STEM will run. We can continue the experiments.
And your assistance is even more necessary than before.
This whole project, from the beginning, it was about deceit.
Of course. Little hamster ball. So what is this about? Oh, it's for this. Okay. I see. So we need to light them all up. Is that what we need to do? Yeah, that one's off up there. And then 2 at the bottom. There we go. I solved a puzzle. I'm so proud. All right. Yeah, so those people, that's the administrator, the big tall suit, slender man looking guy. Basically the head of Mobius, and then Dr. Marcelo Jimenez, the doctor from the main game and everything. That's who those characters are. Back to these areas with these Tetris looking walls. That's what they make me think of as Tetris. Okay, we got another audio log sitting here. Gonna get to hear the doctor, the good doctor, talk to us here.
I saw what they have done to him, and I am appalled. To think the young boy I mentored is now this. A mass of gray matter in a glorified test tube. Could they have been planning this all along? And what have I become in all of this? They've managed to keep his mind alive by simulating an artificial body. His consciousness is being confined to a mental straitjacket, a gear in their infernal machine. They have even stricken his name and humanity, referring to him by an anagram, Ruvik. A crude joke, as if spitting on his grave. I almost felt the urge to smash the case and end it right there. But my anger was quickly replaced by scientific curiosity. Reuben's legacy will live on. I will spearhead the next step. I will create something of my own out of this tragedy.
Mm-hmm. He just wants to steal Reuben, or Ruvik's. We'll call him Reuben, because yeah, Ruvik's like the secret code name, you know, for the project of doing that to him, to Reuben. Just putting his brain in a test tube, basically. But Jimenez just wants to take the credit for everything that Reuben's done. And he's just as bad as Reuben is as far as his experiments and everything.
What you see here is one of the first STEM prototypes. It requires a physical connection from user to host. But Beacon houses a newer version with a wireless transmitter. All the user hears is a high-pitched tone, and they're connected. We've gotten word Jimenez is prepping for unauthorized usage. We would like the trial run to be on our terms, not his.
That sound in the patrol car must have been when Jimenez activated it. Joseph, Sebastian, Oscar, they were all pulled in with me. The stem and Beacon. That's where it all started. There must be a way to get out of this world from there.
She's talking about the introduction cutscene where you're driving down the street. Connolly, the police officer's driving everybody in the beginning cutscene, and it goes off in the intercom and the radio in the car, and it affects everybody but Julie. That's what she was referencing from the base game. So yeah, this guy's having a bad time. I don't think he's going to be getting up. I wonder if this is our buddy, our secret. I don't think it is. Secret NPC that we keep saying. The unique NPC face. I don't think it's him. Can't really tell, but I don't think it is. I think the hair's different. I don't even know for sure. I've showed you to him in the base game, and he was in the assignment. And I remembered actually. I actually didn't have that written down, but I remembered reading about it and found him in that DLC. I don't know if he's actually in this DLC either. The guy that you see looking down from you in the window of Ruvik's mansion in the base game. I don't know if he's in this DLC, and he's probably not in the Executioner DLC for sure. Okay, but he may be in this one. Okay. Bath time, Kidman. Get in the bath. Let's look around, I guess. I think maybe we're just trying to leave through that door. Okay. Maybe there could be something in one of the baths, I suppose. It is possible. I think we've been in a circle. Yeah, okay. So I don't think there's anything in there. I don't think there is anything in this room, to be honest. Is this the way out or the way in? I think it's the way out. Yeah, let's just go then. Hopefully we didn't miss anything in there.
There are some things here that are to remain in the dark. Especially for you, kid. You're asking too many questions, ignoring your mission. Running from responsibility. Just like you always do.
No, that's not true. You don't know me.
That much is obvious. But we need to make sure you do what you're told.
You're lying to me, hiding things. I can't trust you, not like this.
You are not required to trust us. Only to obey.
Okay. He kind of reminds me of the G-Man from Half-Life as well as Slender Man. It's like a mixture of both. Okay, kitty. All right. So we are an hour and 35 minutes in. Let's keep going. I don't know that I've ever heard the cat purr. I didn't know the cat could purr. I know cats purr, but I'm saying I don't think I've heard this one do that. What's up, kitty? She was definitely purring. Okay. Got any snails around here? Did we just get, like, warped somewhere else? What is that? Oh, it's upside down. Okay. Yeah, it's upside down. That's the light fixture. There's the floor. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Very Silent Hillish. It's like blood or water dripping the other way. It's cool. I think it's just water. Are those baths up there? What are those? Not really sure what those are. They're like big domes. Interesting. Okay, we gotta climb down the creepy reddish ladder. Any snails chilling around here? Probably not. Yeah, this is very, reminds me a lot of Silent Hill. Various Silent Hill games. Down into the pit. Julie ain't afraid of nothing, man. She's pretty badass. She's like, yeah, I'll climb down there, sure. Don't have a knife, don't have a gun. Just a flashlight.
You were assigned to your team for a reason. Castellanos, Oda, they know nothing. But they're searching for answers.
Searching for us, you mean?
One of us. But this may be our chance to remove them. Having all of you in one place will provide us with opportunities.
Does that mean we're friends with the administrator again now, Kidman? Having a little friendly talk there. Okay. Wow, somebody likes to smoke. At least we're in a semi-friendly looking environment. Let me make sure there's nothing in this little container. Okay. So we are at the Crimson City Police Department, the KCPD. I think this is where our first secret Easter egg will be. I'm surprised it's this late into the game that we're finding the first of 3. But I believe it's in here, so that's good.
Listen, the police department. Why am I here?
Blinded by the light. Those sirens are just in the game. Because we're at a police department, so if you're hearing them, they're not near you. Don't worry about it. Worry about it. Can't interact with it. Brain energy drink. Diet. What does that say? Diet. ROA something? No. Okay. Oh, these are like the headlamps you would put on a old school search lamps for like police cars. I guess that's what those are. Okay. Up. Just ignore the sirens, that's what I was trying to say. They're not where you are, they're in the game. Wow, okay. Crimson City Police. Missing. Have you seen this woman? No, I have not. Pedro Marta Martin. Remember this poster. We'll probably, of the guy and the girl over here. We'll see this in the Executioner DLC. In one form or another. It may not look complete when we see it, but this will pertain to that DLC, the Executioner DLC. Alright, do we try to go in there, or do we try to go in here? It is opening. Okay. Just in an interrogation room with the one-sided glass. This is not a document that I can pick up or anything. Appears to be nothing in here. Can hear phones ringing too. Okay. It's a sweet little laptop. Like an old school computer. Got a 3.5 disk drive up there. No CD drive. All those expansion bays. That's what was so funny with computers back in the day. One of my first, well, not my first computer, real computer, was a Tandy 1000 or Tandy 1200, whichever it was. That's what I played a lot of Sierra games like Space Quest and King's Quest on. And then later after that, I think my next real computer was a Gateway 2000. That thing was so epic. That was like an event, getting a Gateway computer back then in the 90s. That thing came in like 16 frickin' boxes, man. It had like 2 big-ass speakers. It had a subwoofer. I think there was 2 little tiny speakers because they were trying to be all like 5.1 surround before that was really a thing. Really just more or less like kind of splitting stereo across 5 channels, or 4. Well, 5 and then half for the subwoofer. It came with a big bulky monitor like this one. It was a huge ass case. Keyboard, mouse, massive, just so much stuff. That was such an awesome computer. So that was my Tandy. But, you know, I played stuff probably like Myst for the first time and some different things like that on that Gateway. Yeah, it was good times, man. That was before gaming PCs were called gaming PCs, you know. I don't remember everything it came with as far as drives. I think it had to have had a CD drive because I played Myst on it. Definitely had a 3.5. It may have even had a CD burner drive in it. Speaking of Gateway, actually, you may not have this or know anything about it. All depends on where you live, but our store, Walmart, where I live, they bought the company Gateway, and they sell their stuff. And I actually bought a laptop from Gateway from Walmart, and it's pretty decent. It was only like $300, but it's not super great quality. So just as I expected, it's got the Gateway name on it to sell it, but it's really made and monitored by Walmart. So you get what you pay for. It just sucks that that's what Gateway turned into. They used to have their own stores and everything. The packaging, like that the computers came in, they like paid attention to advertisement and packaging. They had like the cow pattern, black and white. Yeah. Anyway, I'll shut up. Alright. So now we can enter inside here, and I think we'll see a lot more stuff, hopefully. It's a nice police department. Okay, missing Fernando Cabrera. I forget which guy this is. I think we've run across this person or name already. Wanted. Okay, why is your text not legible? Not sure who he is. Come to Ishigaki. Okay. Let's check all this stuff out. Missing, that says Amelia White, I think. Christopher Taylor. Information needed. Lost dog, $20 reward. Nice. Lease information for this place. Can't read half the stuff, but I do like to look at anything and everything that I can, when I play games. I do it anyway when I play, and I definitely would like to do it for you guys, so I hope you don't mind that I do that. Just like to show off everything and everything I can. These are the same pictures. So this should be it. There's supposed to be a desk in here that we can interact with a flashlight. I guess we'll know when we do it. It's supposed to reveal something. It's supposed to be kind of like a secret or Easter egg. I think it's classified as such. Look at those notes on the monitor. It's like, wow, those are like super blurry and super low quality. So much so that they really stand out. Okay. At least the computers have cords coming out of them. I can appreciate that. Something that they overlook in a lot of games when they show the backsides of computers. Kind of look out here. There's a vehicle down there. Well, would you look at that? So, I don't know how I missed this the first time I played the game. That's a record. A soundtrack, a music soundtrack for the soundtrack player. One of the gold records I was talking about. Who are you, buddy? Don't know who you are. There we go. Okay. Trying to move the chair out of the way. Okay. Right. I don't know if we can do anything here. I think it's just kind of a secret. But you can see the badge down there and it says Junior Detective Julie Kidman. So there's her badge. We can't take it. We can't like access her computer, but she's got like a little flower plant and like a little bear, teddy bear or something. And a bag with a, I guess that's a cat. Maybe it's a cat. Maybe it's a cat. So this is kind of a secret, I guess. Not really, but I guess maybe you're not likely to try to use your flashlight on it. So that's the first one. And then we got the record over here, so that's cool. I can show you one of those. I got to show snails and a record off, one record off in the assignment DLC. And it's cool to be able to show a snail and a record in this one too. 8+ places you must visit. Something, I think that's French. I think. I'm not gonna attempt to read it. Okay. I think this is Sebastian's office back here. That means Joseph's desk is around here too then. Niagara Falls, 2005. Okay. Same. October 2005. So I'm actually born on October 9th. That's my birth date. I'm a Libra. So if this is accurate, then in 2005, my birthday was on a Sunday. Interesting. Alright, so here's the record. It's got the Tango logo with the snail, ... like the trail the snail would leave. It's on the kind of a trophy stand. It kind of is a trophy of a golden record. And this represents unlocking a soundtrack. So then now we're missing 2 snails, and we'll be missing 2 records if we don't find anything else. You have unlocked a new music track. You can listen to it in the soundtrack player from the Consequence title menu. And as I said, once you find these things once, if you start a new game or whatever, they won't be in the game. You have to like clear all of your save data and configuration data, which means you'll have to go to the PCGameWiki.com. Will tell you, if you look there, it tells you where the configuration files are. It's like C, your username, and then documents folder or something, Tango. And you'll have to delete the save configuration files in there to delete the fact that you've found the trophies and the snails in the game. And then when you start a new game and it creates all the new data fresh again, then they won't be found the next time you play the game. Sushi. Okay, I think this is Joseph's desk. Yeah, this is Joseph's desk. It's got a little lantern back here. Let me know what that says, the symbol. I don't know what it says, but I'm curious. But this is his desk because he's got all the glasses back here. Little extra glasses. Got some little swords like katanas. Does that say R real? Okay. Real ragu. Okay. Wagyu. Wagyu. Okay. All you can eat for only $16.99. It's got a nice little bag down here. Okay. So Julie's desk is here, and Joseph is right next to her. And then whoever all these other people are that worked in here. All right. Whoa. Okay. Alright guys, we will stop here before we go into Sebastian's office in here. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.